So there are already a million other photographers here on YouTube that teach you guys how to edit photos or the best camera settings. What I want to show you guys, first and foremost, is the art side of photography, because that's what I'm passionate about. I'm currently getting my master's in photography through the Academy of Art University, and so I'm learning the ins and outs of the art aspect of it. I'm going to teach you about the compositional tools you'll need to get better at photography, and how to build a concept and how to follow through with that concept. So the first thing we're going to focus on is composition. But what is composition? Composition is the elements of design that go into creating a photo to make it a well-balanced and aesthetically pleasing image. Things such as leading line and contrast and texture and pattern, things like this that all play together to create an amazing image. So this is going to be a multi-part series because I want to show you guys each one specifically so that you understand it and how to use it within an image or even a series. The first one that I want to focus on is called leading line, and it's my personal favorite form of compositional tool. Leading line is the lines within an image that draw your eye to the most important parts of the image. It's where you want your viewer to look. I mean, even in my framing here, you'll see that I have leading lines, and I can tell from my camera because I'm watching on my phone. But you've got the leading lines that come up from the wall, and then you've also got over on this side, you've got the leading lines that bring you in towards me. Thing is, there are three types of leading lines. There's one that's a physical line, which is a line that is a pure straight direct line into something. Then there is what we call the imaginary line, which can be created by dots or a repeated pattern that creates a line through the image, like let's say fence posts. And then the last one is what's called the psychic line. And what creates this is if you're taking a portrait and you have somebody looking off to the side, where their eye is looking at creates a psychic line, and then the viewer's eyes follow that line through the image. Leading line can become pretty crucial in an image because as a photographer, you want to direct your viewer's eye around the image. Sometimes you want to have that leading line take your viewer's eyes through the image and then out completely and not worry about it anymore. Other times you want the leading line to take them around the image, bring them back around and back to the focus and keep their eye moving through the image in a specific line. This will emphasize what you want your viewer to look at and what the main focus of the image is. So I personally use leading line in almost all of my images because it's just the one I like the most. It's the one that makes the most sense to me. And it can create some pretty dynamic things. So I'll put a few of my images up so that you guys can see them and see how the leading line works within them. So that's leading line. Hopefully that helps you understand it a little better and how you can use it in your images. And next we're going to talk about texture.